Hey guys, it's Maniac here, and I am bringing you a PS3 glitch. Yes, a PlayStation 3 glitch. For those of you who do not believe that I have that, I do. I actually have a PS3 and an Xbox. I've said this before. But this is for Modern Warfare 2 in the Spec Ops mission titled Hidden. So, you gotta get over here and get to this spot. It's a pretty simple glitch to make. You jump on the washing machine, then on the little mattress, and do a little strafe kind of thing. It's not too complicated. You'll probably get in your first 5 tries. Don't worry about it. And then you jump across from 10 to 10 like this and find your way out of map. You can't really I can't really explain that part, but this is a huge out of map. So let me just point out to you guys that for those of you old Call of Duty fans, you will recognize what this level actually is. I'm not sure if this would work for Xbox. I don't have Modern Warfare 2 for Xbox. So, that's just a heads up, but it probably does if it works on PS3. So, yeah. Now, for those of you old Call of Duty fans, you'd be able to recognize what this is right here. Now, this building is a duplication of the building that is in the COD 4 mission titled All Gillied Up. So, you know, the mission was McMillan and stuff. So, if you go all the way up to this top of this staircase, there would be an intel right here on COD 4. And, you know, it's kind of hard to believe why they would make all this detail. And for some reason, this girl reminds me of the Wehrmacht team in, what's it called? World at War. But, it's kind of hard to believe that they would put so much detail into this ad map, even though I'm already miles out from the actual mission, you know? So, alright. I'll come over here, and we're going to jump in this window. So now on the very bottom, there's a window that allows you to get out from that area. Now, I want to get in here. I want to see if it's detailed in there, but, you know, you obviously can't get in there. Just taking a look and stuff. Come on, Arrow. Stop fooling around. So there's these two windows right here, and I take the stupid one, but if you take the other one, it's kind of intended for you to fall out of the other one. Like, you'll land directly onto that dumpster, so you can land just fine. But, yeah. So, as we can see, look at all these buildings, and everything is so detailed still. The graphics are just normal and everything, and it's just crazy. And I just passed the door. It's right there. There it is again. I just passed it. Damn. Okay, well, there you go, and look at this. Like, everything's perfectly graphic, you know, graphified. And, if you come to this spot, you should recognize this is the part where, we were behind McMillan, and he's looking up at the sunroof and stuff, and then there's a dog right in the center of the mission, and you're trying to stay away from the dog because I think he's like eating somebody, but I'm not 100% sure. And so you have to keep going, and look at this. Everything still just looks perfectly, you know, everything looks perfect graphics still. Nothing's been, you know, lowered in graphics, and it's just crazy to me. I think it's crazy. So we head in here, and there's, you know, all this stuff. It's still going. It's crazy. And it should look familiar to you guys, for those of you who played this mission. You know, this is like the #1 favorited mission ever in Call of Duty history. So I think it's great that they put this in there, and I find it hard to believe that this ad map was not intended. If they put this much detail, they obviously expected you to get out of maps. So I just kind of feel like that is intended. So we'll come over here, and this is the part where he says 50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town. You know, when he's saying that in the actual mission. Each of these rooms has a TV and some water bottles from, you know, whatever. This place actually took place in 1996 in the Call of Duty storyline, and it is now 2016 in Modern Warfare 2's time. So yeah, it's been 20 years since this place was abandoned and everything, and it's still just sitting here abandoned. So pretty interesting. Kind of makes you wonder what it actually was supposed to be originally. But yeah. So come over here. There's a staircase going down here. Still going. All the graphics still look just perfect and everything, and it's really amazing, guys. This is really a good out of map. It's a really good out of map. Yeah. Makes you hard to believe. You know, makes it hard to believe that it wasn't intended. So yeah. Now we're gonna go down here. And I was being stupid right here, so transition this off real quick. go super speed. I was just fooling around trying to see if there's an invisible wall. Now once you head out here, you can do two things. You can go over here, and there's an invisible wall over here, so I was trying my hardest to get around it. See right there's the invisible wall. I was trying to get around it. I was like, how do you do this? So I started, doing multiple things, and it led to me not finding how to get around it. So I just cut that part out. We will get around it in just a second, though. A different way. So yeah, over here is you fall off on this thing and you'll be on the opposite side of the invisible barrier. There's an invisible barrier that's really irritating, but if you go off this side, it's not there anymore. So I advise you going off that side that I did rather than the main staircase. Now over here, I'm surprised that I can see on the dazzle quality, because usually the dazzle darkens everything. But this place just looks like a major end of the world, and tell me if you don't think so. Look at this. Look at this. This looks so end of the world-ish. Like, we're all going to die. I don't know why. It's just weird. And it turns out we're actually inside of the building right now because there's all the windows from the inside. Pretty silly. This is where you can tell that the glitch itself was not intended, because you're starting to see under maps and stuff. And the quality of the map is going to go down a huge step in just a second. You'll see the difference of the graphics on the ground in just a second. Watch. It's right over here. We're still in the good graphics, and then right there over the cliff where the grass is. I'll take a look at it in just a second, Dory. So yeah, once you run all the way over here, there's nothing too interesting over here except for one thing that's pretty strange. We're gonna head around over here, around this corner. Now this place just reminds me of heaven. Just look at this. Holy crap, I'm in heaven. Oh my lord. Doesn't this just look heavenly to you? So you're just like, what? And then you head over here. Yeah, there's nothing too special on this side of the building. There's just a cliff that lays on the map. But over here, this just reminds me of the portal to hell. So we have heaven and hell in this mission. So it's pretty random. And for those of you who are curious where I'm actually at, it's over here. Heaven is now to the right. So once we're going to head all the way over here, I tried keeping my cursor as stable as possible, just so I could get it over there, super speed that shit. And we're gonna come over here to this building. Now the building looks perfect graphics again, it looks the same. Just the floor looks all funky. And we're gonna come over here. Yes, everything you see is solid except for these buildings out here. Some of them are solid and some of them aren't. To get in the building right here, you're gonna have to go prone in this door, and I didn't find that out until just a second. Like this. If you go prone in the door, you can go in the building, but the building itself is actually solid. And to get out, you can go prone through any doors if you wish. And yeah. Now, the little ground that I'm standing on right here is a little bit more elevated compared to the other ground. As you can see what I'm talking about right here. Don't be afraid, you can land on it. I know it looks a little bit scary to trust, but you can land on it still. And the ground looks a lot better now. And this building you can go through, and half of it you can't. I don't know. It's like the doors are not... I don't know. You'll see. And, yeah. So you come out here, and you can see there's so much stuff to do still. We're still running around out of map. It's just great. The wall's not solid there. And, I don't know. I can't say too much, This is just... The glitch speaks for itself. It's a pretty crazy glitch. Now, it would have been beautiful to see some more, but, all that COD 4, all gillied up mission stuff is just great. It was great to see that stuff in this game. I was really happy for this. This out-of-map was very impressive. So, for those of you guys who, like this glitch, could you give me a like and a favorite on this video? I know I don't ask too often. The last time I asked was a long-ass time ago. So, if you could do that for me, that'd be fantastic. I know you guys like the PS3 glitches and Xbox glitches more, so I'm going to be uploading one Xbox glitch and one PS3 glitch every once in a while. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and that's pretty much it, alright? AeroCodManiac, out.